Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That shit is terrible. All right, man. Let me see if I can play for real defense.
Off and running on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, I'm about to play that shit now.
Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 23 yards, the final tally.
What many term is a down year for rookie quarterbacks. The Steelers took Pickett 20th overall because they knew him better than any other quarterback in the draft. They consider him the most pro-ready passer in the class. He's got plenty of gunslinger in him as well. You give him an inch of space to make a throw, he's going to try and make it into a mile.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Bro, come on, man. This nigga's just watching the ball. That's what shit I'm talking about. Pick the ball, man. Just watching the damn ball.
I couldn't match the 11 touchdowns he posted as a rookie. The rest of Chase Claypool's numbers stayed pretty steady in his sophomore campaign. 59 catches, 860 yards. You can use him in the passing game. You can use him in the running game. The big target for the Steelers picks up a first down right there.
Pickett now on first down.
Straight up. Straight up.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Steelers are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets your point in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. First and 10, here's Pickett.
Look at that, look. Put his ass out. Boots it, nigga.
And the Patriots are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he's brought down.
Free for completion.
20-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Pushes past him. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
From the 27, Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. He'll get it inside the 20.
Okay, Myrtle, 3 for 3 for 73 yards right now. Okay. I think I might have to play with that. I might have to play with this. Because not every pass, like we said, don't need free form. It don't need it. As long as you do your accuracy, your shit, put the ball where it need to be at, you're good. Touchdown. Touchdown. Murder. First person. Touchdown. Matt Jones. Dot. There you go. Dot. Fuck, nigga. Hey, let's go. We gotta play some good D. This nigga beat my ass last year season. I want to beat his ass this season. Let his ass know. Fuck, boy. Fuck my dick. We got the Steelers. I got the Patriots. Vontae Parker, yeah, but they got a rookie that came in at a 95 speed, 6'1", 6'2" type shit. So that's what I'm using right now. But Vontae in here too. Vontae dotted the nigga ass up. He already caught his 24-yard pass. He already did it for me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Poor angles, poor angles, poor angles, guys, poor angles.
Down a gain of 13.
And that's the big fella's MO right there.
That nigga in the demo package.
Keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
Good day, Frembo. I seen that shit coming all day, Papa. Yeah, San Fran, now he's about to run wild on this boy, huh? Oh, it's tied up 14-0.
Size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Damn. That nigga ran the ball on my
9 yards yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
Oh, he got that. He got that. He got
you
that.
come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Oh, this nigga a runner. Okay. You remember that, friend? He's a runner. He's gonna get in a passing set, but he's really gonna run the ball.
3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go. They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Pickett back to throw.
Give me that pick, fuck, nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga.
The Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
You can dot this whole ass nigga up. Don't get greedy, friend. You know what Madden will do to you. Madden will fuck you up.
This is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones.
Man, that's crazy.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Got his man. It's Thornton. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
With Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd and 12, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Right side, Thornton with it. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit.
You just want to run the ball, y'all boys.
Color jersey on with, not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the...
Well, it's intercepted.
I picked this nigga off, pick 6. Let's go, user, straight user alert. Bro, I followed his whole drag, and I just jumped that shit. Yeah, I followed the whole drag, bro. Yeah. What you do? I ain't doing so good with a dot now. Right, because I'm trying to dot every play, and I'm just forgetting, like, bro, yeah, get what I want, yeah.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That nigga Claypool is so tall. Golly, boy.
I guess that answers the question whether or not they want to.
Hey, Claypool is a beast. I see him, boy.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
To throw again on second down. Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Look at that pick, bitch ass nigga.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit.
Man, look how late I threw that ball, bro. I threw that ball so late. So late.
And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now here's another carry for Harris. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he picks up the
Turn them on downs! No, Madden, you cheating! Oh my god! Turn them on downs! I turned this nigga off on downs and didn't give it to me, gave him the first. Oh my god! Ah, Madden, boy, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. Damn. Good play, bro. Good play, fam, bro. Damn.
And they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris running straight ahead.
Oh my god, let this nigga get the touchdown with Harris. Fuck. 14-7 now, man. Fuck. I threw that dumbass pick. I threw it so late, bro.
And the Steelers taking advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
You're right, bro. Damn, bro.
Well now for the extra point.
Yeah, I already know.
14-7.
Damn. I threw that dumbass pick. I threw it so late, bro.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
That's a good game here I'm watching.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter.
Yeah, Missy just threw a pick. I mean, not as bad, just threw a pick.
After that last touchdown, as they nurse this small lead. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
6 yards left on second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
904, Jacksonville.
Protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule.
Yo, this what this nigga sitting there since the game's so close. He's seeing a straight man blitzes.
3, now here's 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on! Oh my God, a wide open touchdown, Murder. Dropped it, man. Ah, man, I hate that shit right there, bro. But that's making the game too damn close right now. Oh, bro, man, ain't fucking with me right now, bro. I had a wide open touchdown.
So 2 remaining as they here in this third quarter.
I'm looking for that play. I was labbing in practice. I can't even find that bitch. Damn, bro.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Forced out to his left.
I ain't had nobody open, bro.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Damn, I can't score.
They'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching. And now
get the ball back. Dog, baby, doing the most, man. It's too many Patriots niggas for not to get the ball back. The shit bouncing up in the ground and shit. Why?
Moment like when you realize the ball is loose.
It is a moment where all kinds concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
This nigga fucking me up. Damn, Frambo, you had this shit too in the bag. So 14-7.
You gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On third down, here's Harris.
This nigga Najee, dog. Like, damn. Can we tackle this nigga in the backfield, please?
Shot there.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
We're going to the fourth quarter. The pick six, y'all boys. Let's go. Oh, Knowledge getting his ass beat. 30-13. Whoa. Saw them picks he was throwing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Pickett. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin.
This nigga burnt me with Austin, bro. Why is this nigga in my game, bro?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They hand this off to Harris. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, what the fuck are you niggas doing?
6 yards, but now it's 3rd and
Oh, man.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Even after the penalty, trailing in the fourth, they've still got to go. It's 4th and goal. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time.
Give me that pick, bitch.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Come on, they let me pick the shit at the 1 yard line. That's how you know Madden ain't fucking with me today, y'all. Like, what the hell?
And you have to wonder, in a game like this, 5 interceptions.
Yeah, bro, it's Madden, bro. Shit, though, bro.
And he threw a 5th interception.
I'm at the 1 yard line now.
Coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
I picked him off. Now I'm at the 1 yard line. I tried to.
Another day because this could leave lasting.
It's 14-7, 2 minutes left in the damn third, but he can get a fucking turnover right here, or you know what I mean? Look, delay a game.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Shit.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jones.
Damn, I just threw a pick right back to him. See what I just said? You see what I just said? What I just said, bro? Damn, bro, I just said that dumb shit, bro. I just said that dumb shit. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Right back to him, bro. Right back to him, bro. Ah, nigga so ass in this fucking game, dog. I hate this shit, dog.
But remember, second year, as you noted, on the job
I'm at the 1 yard line. I've been saying that.
Negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, now it's tied the fuck up. Damn!
But I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Up, bro.
Extra point, it's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man. This shit, I'm trash, bro. I'm trash, though. But I was just trying to get some, like, I ran the drag route, man, but he bit on the drag, so I tried to.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
I tried to run the fucking in route in the drag. He bit on the drag, so I tried to hit the in route. Mika picked that shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent gain.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give.
Oh my God, man, my fucking line is trash. Why y'all niggas ain't blocked? What type of shit is that, man?
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And they
Wait up, let's go.
shy of midfield. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was
that shit crazy.
Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Man, this game be cheating, bro. What the fuck is that? What is that? He's sending all out blitz. I should be able to. Oh, man. I swear to God, bro. I should be able to burn that shit, man.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Pass complete to Harris. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Some people crazy see their short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now play number 7 of this drive, and it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Jones.
This nigga ran over there. He know what play I was running. That's crazy as fuck to me. That's crazy as fuck to me. How? It's my first time playing this man, bro.
Momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
To throw is Jones.
Man, this damn game, man. I lost. Nah, turnover on downs. I tried to go for it, just go for a field goal, but it didn't go my way.
Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that.
Oh man, I suck, bro.
When we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time, the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation,
oh my God! Oh my God! I had the pick, didn't get it.
Makes this thing a little bit more interesting.
Oh man.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
This is Harris, and he's going to be met at about the 43. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance?
Damn, I lost. That boy kicked the winning field goal. Yeah, 17-14. 151. I'm trash. I'm trash, bro. That's online? And I was beating this nigga, bro. I couldn't even put up no points, bro. Oh, man, bro. Nigga trash, bro. It just, oh, man. That free, I don't get that shit either, man. I'm still trying to get that shit, man. It's not, I don't know. Fuck that shit. Oh, this nigga got A-Rod. I know what he about to do. Damn, bro. Lost that stupid ass game. Had the game, man. I was up. I couldn't score. I couldn't do shit. I got to the end zone. Couldn't score. Oh, that shit crazy.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
On play action, now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. On the delay, Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on first and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Rodgers going to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Okay, right. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by his
I suck with that free fall shit, bro.
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Tua. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being
Damn, Frank, what are you doing out here?
These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua.
That's crazy, dog.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they're looking his way for it.
They put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua.
Come on, man! I swear, man! God damn! Oh, man! Oh, man! Oh, frustrating,
You
man.
got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Tua on 4th down.
Damn, man. Shit.
Scratcher there.
Oh.
And it'll be a turnover on down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers.
Oh my God!
Doesn't quite make it. Taking it eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Jones.
Wow, man.
Touchdown.
You was ass butt, my boy.
Taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure, back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in.
Damn, I hate being this sorry, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be on the too late. It's gonna be too late, yeah.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
Look, no time back in the backfield.
He goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tua now on 1st down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6.
Yeah,
and it's
this shit
2nd
crazy.
down.
Oh, to see y'all boys in the bowl, man.
Tua sets sets up to pass it.
Pick. Yep. Freeform pick.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Freeform pick.
Will take over here at their own 12.
Straight to the fucking safety.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a possession game, and that's at least
And I put it down. I pulled the stick down.
Now, pressure's on defensively
I
to
get
prevent
that.
pick from turning into points for the other side.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Waddle will return this from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 40. Jalen Waddle. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know what to do anymore about this game.
Not right there.
Ah, man.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man, here's Cobb.
Yeah, no, this nigga hit me with one play. He killing the cover 3. He forward passing that bitch like a motherfucker.
Goes for 20.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Emmanuel Ogbah finding his way to the ball for a big stop there behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing is Rodgers.
Damn.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference like a
By
motherfucker.
Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take over once
Oh, this
again
guy
at
here,
their own
man.
8-yard line. Well, they've done a good job.
Oh, man.
Held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. here's Crosby to kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and have quarterback one more time.
We'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. That one complete to Hill. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his arm.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The two are going to try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Up the middle they go with Mostert. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Tua going to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. That one goes for 24 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On second down, Mostert. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 23. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 23-yard run. And the Dolphins have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception in the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 82 yards. And the Packers Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
About to call to cover the blitz there in this situation.
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Here's Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. Waddle will return this from the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Hard-fought game through 4 quarters gets us into overtime, and then you can't even catch your breath and realize you're in overtime, and the return of the ball game's over.
Absolutely amazing what we got to see, because we're setting up all those different scenarios as we go to overtime. Do you take the ball, right? When you do the coin toss, where are you going to play? How are you going to do it? And that takes it all out of our hands, doesn't it? A bolt of a return that ends the ball game.
How often do coaches talk, Charles, about that third phase? And here the third phase was the difference.
No doubt. And what I also think about is when you get to overtime, fatigue has to play a factor in it. And if you use a lot of guys who are frontline players on special teams, sometimes they run out of gas.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast and create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. When you're trying to win a game in overtime, I don't know that there's too many more in the history of the game you want under center than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I think a lot of it's because he can beat you so many different ways. All right, he can beat you with the big shot downfield. Heck, if you need a Hail Mary, no one throws it better than Aaron Rodgers. But just when you think you've got him corralled in, when you've got pressure on him, he uses his legs to escape and create another big play, whether he's running it or extending it so a receiver gets open. I think he embraces overtime, and he embraces the spotlight that comes with it.
Well, a little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is, if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
53 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. That last pass puts him over 300 yards now in the game. More importantly, though, a big first down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say,
and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys. Just like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return. You can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Tagovailoa. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Tua. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over here near the 40. So now both teams have failed to produce any points, Charles, and the march continues here in overtime.
Well, Brandon, on one of our breaks as we went into the fourth quarter, you mentioned to me how physical this game has been. I think we're seeing some of that attrition here in overtime. Both teams tired, both trying not to make a mistake and lose the game for their team.
And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.